Yeah. No, I haven't, to be honest. Awesome. Like Game of like I wonder where they got Khal Drogo from. Yo. Oh my gosh, I was removed from custom game? Hey. Okay, I'm gonna open a loot box while I'm not in the game. Oh, a lot of Arissa stuff. That's not a real dog she's sniffing the butt of, is it? It looks weird, right? Dude, that scares me. Like, dude, they should have put it the other way around, like nose to nose, like cutesy and that. It's sniffing someone's butt. I mean, what? I've honestly, unfortunately not seen MCMC in action before. So I'm pretty excited. I want to see what they can do. I've not played against OG this lineup before, but someone tell a joke quick. Yeah, someone tell a joke quick. Damn, he's putting us on the spot. What did the broken window say to the other window? I'm in pain. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to start. That's such a dad joke. Oh my gosh. Well reported. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. This is actually getting dangerous, dude. Dude, I want to jump into that so bad, but like I'll probably be reported for life. So Shame Seraphin's literally said asked if everybody's ready about like 5 times. Cool. I'm gonna say ready from the caster's side. What do you say? Okay, so I like how MCMC has a player called Senpai, and I'm really hoping that the player profile icon actually represents what they play, because if it's really a Mercy main, the whole Senpai notice me thing, just well played, well done. I applaud it. That's amazing. Oh, Atomica looks like that's gonna be the Mercy for this match. Oh damn. Man, Senpai noticed me would have been such a joke. What, Junkertown? Yeah, it's feeling like an old friend. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, what the DGL has done by forcing maps on us, I don't know, I think we're kind of really starting to like maps we would normally not pick in a competitive scenario. And Horizon didn't do it for me at first, and then I realized I was playing it wrong. Like my own play was, I changed, and then I started to enjoy it. Both widows actually from both teams. Like this is going to be a very interesting thing. Going to probably be a widow standoff, and it does look like there's going to be a pirate ship action. Awesome.
Attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
I'm escorting the payload. Let's keep it moving.
This is gonna make you feel better.
Okay, Bastion not set up on payload. Well, they've got that monkey to settle out the flanking. Oh, they do the Sombra there, which is an interesting one. Bastion's off the payload once again. Big dive in there from the monkey. Oh. Okay, so the defense work here is pretty solid. It's going good. They're going to have to get... Yeah, I was just actually about to say, as they got the Reinhardt, looks like they're going to have to take the Reinhardt out and just make sure that the... The thing is, what I was interested in is the fact that oh, you're muted on stream from Sun Phoenix. So what I'm thinking is they should have, instead of had the monkey jump onto the Arista and that, the monkey should have gone straight onto the Widow. Diva's going onto Omega here again, which is the Arista. And I think they need to coordinate to dive straight onto perhaps Squishies instead.
Oh yeah, it's working now. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my mic wasn't connected through. But we are back.
This Widow's got free reign at the back here. Mito, or Meat. Yeah.
See what the reader
Really,
can do here.
is doing a lot of work.
Oh, this is not looking too good for MCMC, but...
I'm wondering if MCMC must just try and go dive and just pick off the Squishies in the back line. See how that could work. Unfortunately, there is an Arista and Roadhog combo.
Ooh,
So,
and down there. Oh, get behind that shield, get behind that shield. Okay, nice. Healed up nicely there.
Very nicely done. Oh, McCree is coming in here now.
Wide angle here.
Let's see if he can do anything. Oh,
The defense is incredible at the moment. And more death just
they're
popping off
getting
with
onto
that
payload.
Roadhog.
The thing is, they're going to have to fall back and regroup. They made a little bit of room for themselves, but I don't think it's going to be enough to really keep it going.
And there's the hack on the Reinhardt there, which is going to... Yeah, I thought it would be taken out.
And there's the... Yeah, the thing is, the team has to fall back to Reinhardt now. There's still got enough time for another push.
Do you think the Ryan should switch to Widow? Oh, no, I think
Not at this point in time. They need to just
commit to what they have at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment they've got the ult advantage currently. So they need to try and use that. Unfortunately, Genji going down to the Sombra, very well played there. Seraphim has gone down there, so they do have OGE has one healer down, so they need to be able to
Senpai is
push on
popping
that.
off the ult. It's looking good at the moment.
Oh,
this is looking very, very
played.
good. Nice work. Oh, nice pullback.
Roadhog is in the back line here.
Not doing too much on the payload though, so it's nothing to really worry about at the moment. But
unfortunately, a lot of ults were. Be interesting to see if there we go. The Genji ult goes in straight after the Zen ult. Monkey comes in, huge dive onto the payload. This is looking very, very good, but I think at the end of the day, MCMC will push the payload to the checkpoint.
But we never know. With the trickling effect, it might work through. The Diva is
we
out
have
of
seen that
here.
firsthand.
Yeah,
they need to focus down this monkey, otherwise this actually might well be...
Oh, this is not looking too good.
This is very well played by OG.
Ooh.
And that will finish it up.
Yeah.
Well played, well played. I honestly thought it was going to
That
go
was a beautiful
way.
trickle there. Very, very beautiful.
I love how they waited a little on the soldier ult. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it was actually very, very well positioned as well.
I think it was just, I think they have all the ults in their favor and the OG side.
MCMC should have
Savored some
focused more on
ults?
regrouping. Yeah, saving some ults, but also regrouping. They had a couple of pushes where they just carried on, even though they were a couple of men down.
But I also
the
noticed on
composition
their
lineup
side
as well.
is some were waiting to group up and some were going in.
Yeah,
And
so
that
that's
could be
perhaps
very dangerous.
communication.
Yeah. Just to make sure that everyone's on the same page. Just say group up, you know, there needs to be one person in the team dedicated to say something like that, and then everyone just listens.
Yeah, absolutely. It would have been nice to see if they actually changed up the composition in the sense that they would have dived targets or focused targets harder. Widow in the beginning had so much free play, just standing at the back here by the par, and just being able to shoot into the targets.
Yeah, no.
And the dive was coordinated. The Winston that switched to the
Oh,
D.Va.
we do have a DC at the moment. I'm not sure if that's going to be a pause or if it's going to be a swap out quick.
Shouldn't it automatically pause the game?
There is a setting you can change.
Would they like to pause?
I'm not too sure what's going to happen. Okay, there we go.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, thank you. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like solid.
Yeah, MCMC, they had the potential to push that through. We could definitely see that. They did use ults just all at once, which can be very dangerous. So just to have those ults kind of drained out throughout the fight would be a better situation for them. And like to have counter, because obviously when they start shutting down OG is going to come in with their own ults. So you got to have that Lucio ult ready. You gotta have that Mercy ult ready, you gotta have that Reinhardt ult ready just to shut it down. Even the Sombra ult can help.
The thing is, that Sombra ult, though, really, really well done.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was perfect timing there. There's not much you could do about that.
Sombra has become such an amazing hero. I mean, the thing is, everybody's got the moment of, look, Sombra has always been a good hero. Just recently, the buffs, she's become more of a viable option and more effective. It's true. The thing is, she's now more viable, and people are utilizing her amazingly. It will be interesting to see how Dorita Joe is going to use Sombra for MCMC now. Hey, joke time. Well, this could go really dangerous, or what do you call a sophisticated fish?
Oh no, please be stream worthy.
So sophisticated. Okay, yeah. Just I don't even. I just don't even know what to say to that. I wondered why the ball was getting bigger, and then it hit me. Yep.
Are you also getting
Can we get some poggers in the chat?
Stops and leaves from Aquatic.
Yeah, we are.
Trying to read the jokes, Aquatic. No, you just spamming me like that.
Can we ban more death? Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh, who else can give good jokes, I wonder? You know what's sad? I still can't think of a single joke. Oh my gosh. Easy clap. Sombra is a very good hero indeed, so says Aquatic. Yes, indeed. Irish. Dude, okay, I'm so far out of this joke. What is going on?
It's a knock-knock joke.
Irish? You want an awesome game? Okay, fair enough.
How many
That is so bad.
Oh gosh, I can't
Quan.
read it.
How many times? Yeah. Hey, Brazilian. Yo, yeah. The thing is, like, that's good. That's good. I mean, at least Trump would laugh at something like that. And then he'd build a wall straight afterwards. Oh, oh, come on. New jokes, new jokes. Something half. Oh, Mito's joined.
Don't worry, Mito will get more
Oh, power trip.
camera time now because he is on attack. I try to spectate the attack more than the defense, so he'll definitely get more.
Weetie.
One. Attackers
At least they didn't lose any ult charge.
Mm,
Wait,
that is
I think. Don't know who back. What? What? I'm so confused. Whatever. Okay.
oh, got a
I think
Hanzo
this is
pick. I love
happening.
it. I love it. Let's see what
I
can
like
happen.
how MCMC is just lurking on the right here.
Mm.
Be nice to see how they're
Ooh,
gonna
that's beautiful
progress into this. The
positioning.
Hanzo's in their back line. He's just poking damage in. Omega getting the Diva quite easily there. Really positioning. Lucio still around. Getting into the back line there. Probably going in for the stall. Good to see. Booping Spur off.
Did you notice OG only has one healer? Which is Reason at the moment playing the Moira and doing an excellent job.
You
A lot of
still have one
responsibility.
healer, but I mean they have a Hanzo, so
Oh,
it
that
should
is true.
good work there by the Moira. Going
No,
in.
Reason is doing a great job here, being a solo healer with all these DPS.
Ooh,
And
can they get the
Arthur.
trickle back in? Lucio, can you make it? Lucio's on here. Oh,
Oh,
Mercy
Mercy
in.
comes in. Oh, no
Oh, the
res
res.
there. Trace is in.
Oh,
Trace
Trace
is
is
in,
on.
but the Bastion ult does go in.
Oh,
Oh, just too much.
well played.
Well played by OG, and MCMC had a great defense there, but unfortunately was taken down. Just the positioning was a bit off, and OG was able to counter it quite well. So well done to them.
That was really good hook there. Really pulled the Reinhardt way out of position there, just to finish off.
Embracing, if I do say so myself.
I'm interested, honestly, about the map choice. The fact that Junkertown was actually used. What is the forced map for this English? Come to me, please. Next leg is Eichenwald, isn't it?
I do
Or is it,
believe so.
Oasis?
Someone call us out on chat if you think we're wrong. We probably are.
I'm sorry. For all I know, it could be like Kings Row, dude. I would love that.
I would love
like,
that.
yeah, I just watch everybody in chat be like, "Yo, Kings Row, forced map now."
We need to start a
So the next
petition.
map is Lijiang. Lijiang would be a decent forced map. Lijiang and Nepal. Those are really nice maps, I feel.
You know what would be interesting is Hanamura.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I've seen a lot of people play Hanamura of late. Like, just, just random scrims and just play in general. And I don't know, I think it might be coming back. Plus, I mean, remember there's the changes that they're going to make to Hanzo. So I'm wondering if Hanzo is going to be as useful in his home map. I've seen many occasions when he has been used in the sense of popping a sonic arrow in and then going up and doing a quick scatter to get the first initiation pick. And also taking away that scatter, we're going to have to see how viable the initiation is with Hanzo.
Yeah, that is true. I think if you use him well with his new, they call it a sledgehammer when they completely change a character. So it depends how you play them.
I think I would have pissed myself laughing if they changed him into a support character. Just straight up give him a healing arrow.
Just to give
and
people
just to mess with
heals.
everybody. Yeah, just be like,
Yeah.
one brother
the
needs
mercy.
healing and one brother gives healing.
All the mercy mains will be like, yeah, what does that feel like?
Yeah, dude, now your ultimate is going to like, I don't know, kill people with an arrow. Oh, man. Dude, actually, look, to be honest, his dragons, right? Think of this. How cool would it be if his dragons did what Moira's ults did? So, to the enemy team they damage, and to your team they heal.
You just see a bunch of your teammates just run into a dragon, following it. Accidentally
Literally
fall off
riding the
match.
dragon.
Okay.
But the thing is, it would be very interesting.
Okay, 10 seconds
Solid
to go,
dive.
and we are going to start off. I love control maps. I say this to every mode, but control maps definitely take the cake.
Both teams bringing out a Mei for this one. This is going to be very, very interesting to see. It looks like OG's going for the more dive approach with the Lucio, Tracer, Monkey, and Farah. Reason on Symmetra though, which is interesting. I mean, I've actually seen Symmetra on there.
Yeah, there we go. Mercy in
Okay.
now.
The thing with Symmetra I have actually seen on this map.
Oh, we're calling
And
for a quick
it's actually
pause.
quite a good... Oh, okay. Symmetra's actually, I've seen played on this map and is actually quite good. More of a stall tactic though I've seen. Ooh, ping spike. Oh, of late, speaking of ping spike, a few people on several networks have been complaining about vicious ping spike recently.
Oh yeah, guys, sorry about the delay in the map changes. It's it does take some time because of the internet with the stream, so just give it some time and it will update.
Oh, Senpai's Mercy. Senpai's Mercy. This is huge.
Finally, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, Mito on a
Oh,
great
straight away.
boot. That was
Huge
beautiful.
boot. Oh, taking out the Mercy as well. It looks like they're just going to clean it up and it's going to have to be a reset. That was very, very well played. Looks like Data's just waiting here. Tracer. Oh, okay, I'm going to go back to the team. That was huge. At the same time, because it was a team wipe, it's given time for a quick reset and another push from MCMC. Instead of any time to start. Oh my gosh, two! Go off the edge again.
Left side. Don't go that way. They got you
They're
started.
gonna have to push for a regroup. They're gonna have to fall back. Lucio's off as well. Oh my god. The boots are real. Mercy also getting taken out there. A lot of work being done. Good pick off by Data
Overextending
there.
a little bit, but I think they're giving themselves that reward.
They are falling back a bit. The Farah is setting herself up here for an interesting position. Oh, is Farah gonna fall off here? Nope. Getting behind. Oh, that's
Ooh.
solo ult.
Two solo ults,
Data
but someone is
picking up
taking the
two as
point.
well. That back
Lucio
tap
is
flip.
going there, yeah. Atomic going in, but does get taken down immediately.
Well played.
Oh,
It was
gee.
a good distraction. I'm wondering if Dorito Joe, if it's worth him actually going forward. Now they might just get him now and stagger. No, he has actually managed to get back to his team. They're gonna have to wait and spawn and just think about how they're gonna go about this. I don't think they should feed at all or give any more charge. Okay, so OG has pulled back to. Oh my goodness, shields
Oh,
up.
that was
Picking
nice.
off
That
the
was a
Lucio.
big one. Then they don't have the
That
speed
was
boost
huge,
and the
that was-
heals. So they're gonna be coming in a bit
Diva
slower than
go
normal.
in here.
Oh, but
Diva
does
off
get
the
through-
edge again,
ooh.
another... Okay, I think what they need to do is just really pull back. They need to think about this and push left side rather. I feel that Reinhardt needs to get back. Mercy unfortunately getting picked off there. Reinhardt really needs to
They
get back.
are
with
trying
the
to go
team.
for a sneaky cap, but it's not gonna really help with anything.
They're gonna actually, they have to push for point now. They have
That is
no
true,
choice
yeah.
here. Diva on point. Will this turn into a bit of a team fight? Lucio coming in from the left as well. Just from Aquatic.
A lot
Just
of
a
fighting
friend from
going on.
above.
Lots of team fights going on at the
The
moment.
soldier ult goes in. Picks off
And
far.
it won't make it in time,
Senpai
unfortunately. Ooh, that was a nice pulse if
Senpai
anyone saw
noticed
that at
Reinhardt,
last
though.
minute. Well done.
Very. Okay, so they pushed the bridge. Continuous boops, and unfortunately a couple of failed attempts. Regroups could have been slightly faster, and they could have really pushed left and focused on that. They did have flank every so often just to try and backcap to force OG back onto point. But also pushing very, very aggressively there, perhaps even, as you said, overextending a bit, even though they were very much in control.
Yeah, just that,
they just need to watch out for that.
chance of getting out of control is a lot
Like,
of risk.
imagine MCMC had the Diva ult, popped it right into the back of OG on the overextend. That could have been very dangerous.
Yeah.
Clara putting rockets in immediately here. There's gonna be quite a battle on point now.
OG does
Reinhardt
have
goes
advantage, and
in.
then the atomic is taken down immediately in this fight,
Oh,
which will be a big disadvantage for them.
solid Reinhardt charge. Will he be punished?
Oh, can you get a pick off? Oh, Mega not getting that last pick there, no problem. And
The
the
Reinhardt's
map
still
is
alive.
theirs.
They've still got main tank from MCMC side. Oh, huge! Another huge
Sorry about that.
boop from the far, making massive plays here. Oh, the hook goes in. Unfortunately, Omega not actually picking anybody off with the hook.
They are going to
That
hold them
was-
by this choke, which is a beautiful choke to get, because it's just feeding into that one passageway, and they have to go through there.
I'm wondering if they're actually going to go for
They
a bit
are
of
going to
flank
the
here.
high
Oh,
ground.
far taking it. Dorito Joe could actually go the way around the right here. Gonna be jumping down here. Oh,
Ooh, that was big.
Mito.
Oh, there's
Well
some two
played.
picks there for...
Also,
Oh, but
huge Junkrat tire. Unfortunately, Junkrat
won't
going
have-
down straight off.
Won't be able to follow up on that. There's a lot of fighting
Can
going on.
Farah
I'm not
pull
too
back?
sure where to aim the camera.
The thing is, now that I've seen two good DPS ults being used, it'll be interesting
Ooh,
to
they're
see
coming
what the
in
plans
immediately.
next are. Okay, the monkey goes deep. Hammer down straight in there.
Oh, there goes a nice
Doesn't
pin.
pick up, and
More depth
this
is
could be
taken
turning
down.
around.
There goes Senpai.
Oh, unfortunately. They've lost both healers, unfortunately. Looks like they're going
Ooh,
to
this isn't
continue
looking
into
too
this.
good.
Lucio ult dropped. Very well played by Seraphim.
Ooh.
Just the shutdown. Unfortunately, I wonder if they can really do much about this and regroup fast enough. It's 86% now. They're going to need to try and just get the team to be able to regroup and get back onto point. Lucio goes in. Monkey jumps high.
Monkey does get picked
Unfortunately,
out.
taken down by Omega.
And Lucio also gets picked out at the end. This is not looking too good for MCMC.
Reinhardt's alone now. Is he going to go in?
No, unfortunately couldn't make it, and that's Omnius' game. Well done. That was very well played.
Well played to Omnius there. The B chop, very well timed going into that. The Farah boops once again, incredible. Probably will see them now. Actually, that's a good point. Which one's? Oh, it's this one. Oh my goodness. Oh! Did you notice the Mei actually trying to heal up there as going off the edge?
Yeah,
Shame.
might as well try.
Yeah, what? Imagine that was the ultimate glitch. As you're going
Oh,
off the
yeah,
edge,
that is
heal
true.
up.
I forgot about that glitch.
This is pretty fun to watch actually, to be honest. There's been a lot of interesting play. The ult haven't defined the game, which is really nice to see. You know, it's not about who has the bigger ults, who's popping off more with ults.
Yeah.
Some of the ults have been incredibly well timed. But it's really been down to actual plays and things within the team fights itself. And things like massive boops coming in that have been absolutely disgusting. So I think this has been actually a really nice match so far to see. Looks like we have another disconnection, unfortunately, from MCMC.
Might be a swap out, possibly.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh no, fixing a problem. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it might definitely be a DC. Oh wait, his mouse screaming. Oh, it's screaming off. Or something. Oh, that's the cursor bug. The Discord cursor bug, isn't it?
Oh, that one. Yeah, he's gonna have to restart his Overwatch to get that sorted. That's the only way I know how about it. Yeah, the only way I know about it is to restart your Overwatch.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It does happen every so often. It's basically something to do with
The overlay.
the Discord overlay, and if you close it or something, or if you open it or close it or alter it in some way, basically it leaves your cursor on your crosshair in the middle of the screen, and you cannot get it off the screen, and it's really a nightmare.
Yeah, it is horrible, especially when it happens in game and there's not much you can do but just go through it.
I literally had it. I think I had it like 3 days ago. I was playing on Hollywood Defense, and I realized no, straight up just had the problem with the cursor there.
Wait, what happened?
Oh goodness.
Did everyone?
I think they might have accidentally left.
Prem,
Yeah.
please. I wonder if everyone had the cursor problem.
Oh no. The thing is, what I'm thinking is you probably tried to rejoin, or they wanted to rejoin as a group or something, probably.
Oh yeah, that could be possible.
You know, to add him back into the lobby or something. Report reason, Joel. Okay. Reason is banned from anxiety. There's so much. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shame reason. Just what it is, Prem spots. I hear a lot in the comment section. People are asking for Mito. It's very popular amongst the audience.
Hey. Well, there is some seriously juicy boots. So
They were.
yeah,
Those were some sexy boobs.
like
I'm not gonna lie.
crazy, yeah. Okay, he's restarting his game. Cool. I'm wondering if. Okay, here's the thing: the cursor bug we were just discussing. Whose attention should it be brought to? Is it a Blizzard fault or is it a Discord fault? Because technically, I feel it should be brought to both of their attention. Yes, Aquatic, 3 days ago, I said. But yes, like, Blizzard should be made aware of it just in case any other app could actually change where your crosshair ends up.
Yeah.
And then also Discord needs to be let know because their overlay is obviously messing with the game, and it could happen to, any other game.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't fixed it from now. It's been so long that it's been happened.
Well, it would be interesting, like, can you imagine that happening, like, mid-Overwatch League? And, like, someone goes in there, like, mid-Overwatch League, accidentally hits close on, like, the Discord overlay, and, like, Carefree ends up, like, completely throwing because the cursor's, like, back in the middle of the screen.
Samantha says I'm feeding Mito's ego.
Well, that's a thing, yes.
With those boobs, I think he deserves a big ego. If someone can someone can take his boobs away from him, they can have a big ego as well.
Is Senpai coming back? Please, Senpai, don't leave us. No, Senpai, no, come on.
No, Senpai?
Senpai, you will be joining us. Come on.
No, Senpai's my new best friend. That's simple.
Dude, it's looking like if he doesn't join, we're just gonna have to straight up kidnap Senpai.
Oh yeah.
You're worried about flipping like bad joke in this stream, and we're like, no, we're gonna straight up kidnap someone. Yeah, okay.
No, it's fine.
It's like we're gonna kidnap Senpai. Yeah, no, totally. That's gonna happen. No, Senpai, why? Come on. Hey, Senpai rejoined.
Hey, senpai.
Cool. Okay, so what do we got? We got Route 66 as next map. This could be very, very cool.
Ah, the beautiful dry lands. I love it.
It reminds me of Cape Town.
No water supply jokes. I will not have that on my stream.
Dude, you've now come down here. It's so... I don't know whether to laugh or cry at this point in time.
Just laugh
Please,
and cry.
if anybody wants to donate to the stream, we're in need of water in Cape Town. All donations will be going towards our showers from now on. So at least we smell nice while streaming.
All money made from the stream, which is completely zero, will go to Cape Town.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, it's pretty bad at this point in time. Although the D-Day jokes are still real, but I think they did put the D-Day back a bit. So
Okay.
Aquatic wants me to finish the Kefri story. I think I did. Didn't I say he would just end up throwing with the cursor on the middle of his screen? I don't think he can actually. Dude, I want to see Kefri. This is his call out. Everybody go tweet at Kefri. Tell him to play with a fat cursor on the middle of his screen and see if he can still pop off. Everybody go tweet out now.
Hashtag Kefri cursor. That's what we're gonna do it. Hashtag Kefri cursor.
Kefri cursor.
Is this the Grand Canyon, right?
Cool.
Looks like the Grand Canyon.
I guess so. Sad reality is I've been there, but dude, I actually
you need to
don't
know exactly what it looks like. Is this what the Grand Canyon looks like, Grado? Tell me.
Dude, it feels bigger than the Grand Canyon, though, right? Like it's massive. Like
It is huge.
I don't know. I'll look into lore. Can anybody in the chat actually say whether or not they know about the lore of this map? And if this is indeed the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. This is the only comic I have not read. Is the one where McCree is in Route 66.
Do you know what? You know what? I've actually read it. So, bro.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
a terrible thing.
Shadow.
You know what? What they need to do in life right now is make this Big Earl's service station. And what's the name of the
Excuse
diner
me.
again? I want to go to America again and eat at Panorama Diner.
Sounds
Dude,
good.
I'm pretty sure in Cape Town there's a diner in Panorama. I mean, I might not even have to go to America. I could just go down to Cape Town's Panorama.
Yeah, but will it be in the Grand Canyon, I think, ish?
I'll bring a toy model of the Grand Canyon. Cool, so looks like a double shields death ball approach coming in here. On defense, heavy on attack here, very squishy comp coming in. Ooh, Data
nice.
coming in and taking out Dorito Joe there. Beautiful play there.
Chasing down the soldier as well.
Anti comes in. Good play here coming in from the Honor. They're pushing them back a bit. And the shield is coming down. The Orisa has hardened. Unfortunately getting picked off there. The tank's going down. Soldier still has the high ground advantage here. Let's see what...
Yeah, they need to
having a
knock
duel with
him
the
down.
Genji.
And Sombra and Lucio are fighting.
Ooh!
And
Unfortunate. Senpai unfortunately does get taken out with the nade.
My EMP is charged.
That was actually a pretty interesting fight. It wasn't as clean as I expected it to. Orisa coming back here, so it looks like they might be able to set up a good defense here. Data is harassing everybody coming in.
More
Risk
Death is also
Rider
doing
does
very
go
well
down,
to
though.
put some pressure on the attack.
Oh, getting hacked straight off.
Very
Nito
nice.
doing a huge amount of work on the Sombra. Oh, and again, Reinhardt hacked as well. And slept and finished. Well played. Good combo there.
It's very interesting to have Anna as a solo healer. That is a lot of guts to go in like
Well,
that.
many people argue that and say Sombra still can, you know, benefit. You can benefit from health packs and technically also healer. Risk Rider has changed off to the monkey, probably to handle the harassment from the Tracer and the Sombra now.
Oh, there we go. Now they're
Managing to turn this around here. This is very nice to see. Let's see if they can take down Mito. Did Reinhardt get slept there for a second?
I didn't see, unfortunately, man.
What was it?
Spectating skills aren't doing
okay.
too well.
Mito still harassing this Reinhardt. They did seem to communicate that as Winston drops down.
There goes the Genji in.
Oh, shutting down the soldier ult there. That is huge.
Beautifully, and then Lucio's gonna... Oh, just to save himself, drops the beat.
This
But
is
gets
actually
taken down at
incredibly
the
well
end.
played here. Oh, okay. The bomb not actually picking up anybody,
Oh,
but good work
more
there. A lot of
death is-
pressure put on them.
More Death is definitely doing a lot of work on that, putting on pressure onto this team.
They've only got one on the payload. They will, however, push it through. They just need to set up for defense for the final checkpoint area. It'll be interesting to see what they put the Ana ult on. I think they just need to get out of here and set up a defense on the main street area. They shouldn't be fighting this area right now.
This is a very bad area to be in. I think they're feeling very confident at the moment.
I'm actually quite happy that Dorito Joe is now on the Junkrat. That's going to be
Beautiful
very
EMP.
good to see. The Diva bomb comes.
Oh, that was
in.
beautiful. That
It's
was
huge.
very
That
beautiful.
is absolutely disgusting. My gosh, that was an epic ult there.
The EMP
Mito once again
and
coming in
bomb,
here.
that's beautiful.
Some
Clean up.
huge plays coming. Oh,
Oh, there comes the
picking
fire
off
strike.
Data. Dorito Joe also being able to pick off Mito. This could be a great. Oh, and another fire strike picking up Reason here.
Oh, those
Could be a
Ryan
great
skills.
answer.
Wow.
Ryan
that might
is
have been play
popping
of the
off
game.
now. Really good work there coming
That
in.
was beautiful.
Let's see how the flank is going to go with Data.
That was
Still
just
on
such a
Tracer,
great
almost got ult.
response to the aggression. Beautifully well done.
So now Risk Rider is now onto the Zarya, off the Winston. It'll be interesting to see. We've got the soldier up top here. Mito
There's a pulse
pressing the
bomb.
soldier a
Not
little bit
getting
here,
anyone.
but Dorito Joe has come in and finished off Mito. The Reinhardt unfortunately going
And
down.
here comes the
Oh!
Nano Blade.
Nano Blade.
Not picking up. Oh, he is trapped.
Oh!
Ah. Does
Oh,
get
very
responded to.
well played by
Very well
Seraphim then. Nicely played, popping the Zen ult just to keep things going. Unfortunately, Risk Rider does go down.
done. Here comes Riptire.
So the Junkrat,
Going straight for the
Does off
supports.
both
Two
healers.
supports. That's horribly gonna go horribly for them.
oh, Omega does get pinned. Can Omega be finished off? D-mech'd. Can Reinhardt pick it up? Yes. More death is coming in, but unfortunately probably going to have to fall back.
No one's paying too much
defense is
attention to
incredibly
Mito Sombra at the moment. Oh, and I say that just when the soldier comes in.
Yeah, the thing is now, Atomica is still holding ult and so is the Reinhardt here. I'm wondering when this hammer down is going to happen. And if it's going to be more of a defensive hammer down. And the same with the Honor ult. Senpai also has beat drop. Diva ult coming in. Can the shield go up in
Oh,
time?
that's big.
Picking off
That's
the healer
big.
and Ryan. They're going to have to stall. Dorito Joe coming in with the Junkrat. The soldier is getting targeted.
Ooh,
Senpai
almost
going
kills
down
herself
to
there,
Mito.
Data.
Risk Rider is going to have to stay on the
Oh,
payload.
not getting
Unfortunately, it
there.
does go down.
Here does come
Reinhardt,
hammer
hammer
down.
down. There is the defensive.
It's quite big. It's quite big.
Oh,
Taking
it's
down
nano.
two.
It's a nano thing. Senpai comes in. This is huge. What a huge defense here. lot done here. Dorito Joe 72 on ult. Omega on payload. Let's see if they can get Omega demeched. Omega is demeched. Oh, Data picking up the soldier here. Can Data still come in the back line and harass a bit more? Seraphim with the Lucio doing a lot of work. Now just speed boosting out of it. It looks like they'll reset up.
Probably the best idea. Reinhardt is really helping out here. Doing the job. Getting it done.
It was
Beautiful
nice
plays.
to see that they did do that defensively. Okay, so Soldier has ult again on defense, but Reason also has the Moira ult. Dorito Joe again, but more death. More death is what we're gonna have to look for.
Here comes the Moira ult with Reason.
Is he gonna pop? Yes, he's gonna pop. There we go. One.
Beautiful.
Is he gonna get the second? And unfortunately, not getting any more. Dorito Joe put nothing. You lord, that is huge. Okay. The Reinhardt unfortunately going down, but the Soldier going in. Dorito Joe is going to contest here. Two from the Soldier, the pulse bomb not picking up anybody. Can they contest?
They need to contest, they need to contest.
Did they see 9?
No, they're in there, still in.
Oh, this is huge. Data's still in there harassing.
Oh, there goes another
The hammer
shatter.
down comes in. Reason going down to the fire strike. More death coming in back again. Seraphim on the payload. This is incredible. That sleep on Omega, incredible sleep. Well played, Atomica. More death coming in from behind. The Diva bomb coming in. Can it do another? It does another huge.
And they gushed it through. Oh, that was incredible.
Dude.
That was incredible.
Oh. That was quite a yummy team fight at the end there. Not gonna lie, that was really decent. Huge ult plays. The Diva ults have been incredible. The combination with the Sombra, it's really well played. Huge amount of work being done by so many different players. Like for instance, last Lijian, Mito making huge plays with the Farah boops and things like that. But now it's completely different. You know, the whole team doing a lot of effort and putting a lot of work in. Omega now obviously with the Diva bomb. It's nice to see that it's not just it's not a one player feature. From both teams as well. Atomica getting amazing sleeps off. The Reinhardt plays are huge, like incredible Reinhardt plays. Senpai doing a lot of work. Seraphim also doing a lot of work on heals. Reason doing also like the Moira ult and then followed up by more deaths Genji. Incredible work done. And then Dorito Joe comboing, well, not quite comboing, but putting in the Junkrat's ult and then followed up Soldier. A lot of action to be seen. It'll be interesting to see how they do now on attack. So very similar setup going in, except Dorito Joe is on Genji to start off with. Looks like a pretty solid defense here. Mito on the Torbjorn with Omega on the Orisa. That is actually a pretty solid defense, but I have seen it go horribly wrong the minute they lose the Torbjorn. Well, not them specifically, but you know, teams, they're relying on the Torbjorn to go at it. Dorito Joe going up on the left here. Is he gonna be, yeah, he's going straight in there.
Very risky, but he does
Omega going
trade.
down, Data taking out Dorito. They're trading here. The turret does go back up, unfortunately, so I'm wondering if this is going to play a role here, but it's only a level 1 turret. Risk Rider is still near payload, unfortunately getting picked off there.
Oh, they have to
They're
go
going to have
back.
to regroup this. Yeah.
Go back, don't let them pick you off.
Look, it was a good amount of work here. Oh, the Genji is out of place. More death. Can he be punished?
Come on, he's low.
Will they swing for it?
Oh, no one does. He gets healing just in time. That is unfortunate.
Really good work there, trying to get out of that. More death is still here. He's very close. So trying to try to put a sleep down. Molten Core comes in. The anti is also huge. This is huge. Unfortunately, they're just getting picked off by Mito here. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's player of the game. Although the Diva bomb
Yeah, and that Ryan play also.
And the Ryan play.
That.
Dorito Joe getting picked off very late there. So they're gonna have to wait for that. They're gonna have to communicate that Dorito Joe has to come back.
They do have both support ultimates, and I think they can work well with that if they can get the Genji blade up and Nano blade the top defense there.
Well, they also have Senpai there with the Lucio. Here comes Blade. Is he going to be shut down? He gets shut down. Mito's on. Okay, so Senpai popping ult here. They're going to aggressively go in here. However, Seraphim coming from behind. Data also putting in his ult, but is nanoed, so a lot of work and a lot of strength from that. Senpai picking off Reason there, very well played. Dorito Joe is going to have to fall back here. Just go back to the team and try and stay alive.
Well, Dorito Joe is not backing out.
He's going in.
Oh, but they're not really noticing it. Oh, there's a soldier.
Oh, Data sees him.
Ooh.
Oh,
get out there, Dorito, get out.
You can do it. Okay,
can
the bubble just go in there. Okay, well played. Seraphim going in on the attack here. I don't know if that's wide. It's nice to see how grouped they are now, and it'll be interesting to see if they can actually do something from this. Oh, unfortunately, Risk Rider does go down there to the Genji dash. Dorito taking up more death. Seraphim popping ult, taking out Senpai.
Oh, beautiful sleep, but just on time.
Dorito needs to get out again, unfortunately. Going straight to the health back here. He should be able to get out. Nice.
Dorito does not want to get out.
Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing the payload, just getting a little more space with this. Data actually just falling back there. They're playing this a little more cautiously, playing it a little more around the payload, which is good to see. The soldier is through the tunnel, but also just chilling here with the team. Dorito going in with the ult, taking out one. Omega, soldier taking out the turret. This keeps Omega going.
Oh, does not take out more.
Nade coming in.
Shat is ready, so maybe they can shat their way through.
I'm thinking Shatter beat drop. It's just all data up, high ground. Here we go. It's huge.
Oh,
it's huge.
This is looking good.
Can they finish this off? He gets left. Molten Core coming in here. He's pushing up. The shield is up. Here comes
a
lot of work being done. Reason is in the back line. Sleeping Reinhardt again. They're going to need to do a lot of work here. There goes a pin onto the payload.
Ooh, the heals
Unfortunately, MCMC has got less people in this team fight, and it looks like it's going, it's going OG's way right
Dorito's
now.
There.
Dorito is stalling.
Oh,
huge
no.
work. Oh, C9. Well
that
played.
Was well played, and that's that game goes to OG Omnius. Very well played from both sides.
Mito does come in and get the play here with the work from the Tourbillon. Well played by both teams though. Senpai doing 11,000 healing. Well played there. Mito doing 44 eliminations. Good participation there. Reason.
Is pounding from that game. That was beautiful. That was well
Notice
done.
that they're basically all support, right? On those cards.
Yeah.
Huge stuff. That was really, really nice to see from both teams.
Oh, I'm so excited for the interview though. No, I'm really keen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. The thing is, who do you think was the main features from both teams?
That is, it's hard to say because everyone did their part so well.
No, that's 100% true. The thing is, they did a lot of plays with each other. There was a lot of good combination plays. Mito for me stood out. And of course from MCMC side, dude, it's got to be between either. Look, the Honor did a lot of work. There was a huge amount of Rhine play. It's a toss-up between, like, I want to say the Soldier did a lot, but at the same time the Reinhardt play was huge. You know, it was continuous.
That is true. It was such a nice hold on Route 66 in the last bit from MCMC, and everyone was doing their part. It's like the whole game was a very team-built game, and that's beautiful to see. That not one person was popping off. There's not one person I can single out and be like, you did the best. Because there's no one in this. Everyone did their time. Reasons with his healing, you know, everything like that. They were doing so well.
The thing is, I mean, normally I love to see a good control point map. To be honest, when I saw Li Zhang appear, and I was like, yes, this could be huge. You know, the plays on control point maps, like the aggression that comes out in teams, because, you know, both teams are attacking. There is no real defense.
MCMC captain on now.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
How's it, man?
I'm pretty good, and you?
I'm good, thanks.
Nice.
That was very well played from both teams there.
Yeah, they played exceptionally well.
God, I was very shocked at the Route 66 at the ending when you guys were defending. The hold you guys had there was beautiful.
The Reinhardt.
Yeah, the Rhino and Nano was pretty good there. That saved us.
And how did you go in when you went into this match? How did you feel about it?
That we were going to be at the well, not at the disadvantage, but it was going to be a tough game. Pretty much.
You guys, I must admit, did very well though. Even with you know, thoughts of disadvantage, you guys played exceptionally well. You managed to set up well, especially after those huge diva ults that came in. The defense was pretty solid on the Route 66. Li Zhang was a bit unfortunate with those boots.
Yeah. But I tried to swap to May to prevent the first boop, but we couldn't get past that.
Yes, no, unfortunately that was a thing. Any thoughts on facing Omnience again and how you guys will improve going further into the next DGL leg?
We'll probably work on like our team comp, because we had like a Lucia on defense, which wasn't needed, to be honest.
And we also have Seraphine here, the captain of Omnius. How's it doing, man?
Hey, what up?
What's up?
Hey. Well played.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well played, man.
Yeah, well played to you guys too.
Yeah, everyone did a really good job there. Like I was saying to Shadow before you guys joined, there's not one person on both teams I can rule out and say they did the best, they carried, because it wasn't like that on both teams. You guys were working so well together, and everyone was just helping each other. I mean, that's EMP with the Diva Bomb was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that
the
was
Junkrat tire with the Soldier follow up as well. I mean, there was so many days while we were looking through it, that it wasn't just a solo, hey, this guy goes in and straight up ults or pops off. It was incredible plays by multiple players really putting in the work.
Yeah.
From both teams.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like there was team players both sides the whole time.
Yeah.
It was great.
No, it was beautiful to watch.
What do you think going into DGL, the next leg, Seraphine? What do you think you guys are going to improve on and look into going in further?
Right now we've actually changed up our positioning in our roster. So for us personally, this leg would be to solidify the tank play, especially between the two tank players as well as the two DPS players, as they haven't actually played together. Or they have played together but in different roles. So for me, this leg would be solidifying that, getting our strats down, making sure we're synergized in them, and then playing our best and improving.
I see.
building that synergy and all of that as well. That's
Yeah,
actually really cool.
definitely.
And Seraphim, another thing I would like to ask. I saw you guys were running a single support there. Is that a
Yeah.
strat or is that just a confidence type of choosing?
That's a strat for us. So the whole idea with single support isn't really the single support. It's kind of the Hanzo and the Widow making space for the Bastion. So you'll see the Bastion with the Roadhog as well as the Orisa and the Moira all stay on cart. And the idea of the Widow and the Hanzo is to stay on two different sides of the map. And they essentially cover the Moira as well as make space for the Bastion.
And is there any tips you can give MCMC for future games?
I think what you guys need to do is you mustn't be too scared in terms of initiating. It's almost we've always had that problem when we were playing a bigger team, if we could put it that way. We immediately hold back and we hesitate. Especially on Lijiang Tower, it looked like you guys were doing that.
From the
It's precisely. So what you should do there is either change up your comp, so your fast comp and mobile comp, so that people aren't scared of it and they aren't hesitating. The other thing to do is to communicate it. Just say, we're going in now. As soon as you say the words, no matter what position you're in, everyone generally follows because they don't want someone to die in front on their own. Tank players pick up on it pretty quickly. But yeah.
And I think anyone who's watching this at the moment who has a team can also pick up on those type of tips, because it's just the type of things you do need to know going into this the leg 2. Something every team should practice.
Huge defense wordplay from MCMC that I want to point out. From you guys, do you have any tips for Seraphim defense wise or anything for OG that you'd like to give?
There's Inyotsu. Sometimes he was like out of position, and then the tank would come and help him.
I was very out of position. You're very right.
I also
No
noticed
doubt
that.
about it.
Yeah, wasn't gonna call you out on stream, man. I'm not that type of person.
He's the. No, my team is gonna kick me very soon. Don't worry. Mutiny is gonna occur.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to join us.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the games as well, guys.
Yeah,
really, like,
beautifully
great
done.
plays.
Oh, thanks a lot for casting.
Oh, no problem, man.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hope to cast you guys again sometime.
Oh, we'll let
I
you
look
know.
forward to it.
Thanks, man.
Awesome stuff. Cool.
Yeah,
Have
see
a
you
great
guys.
night, guys.
Enjoy your night.
See you.
Cheers.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Okay, cool. And that concludes our casting match with MCMC
They
and
are
Omnius.
quite a great bunch, not gonna
They
lie.
are.
It's nice to see that they both have advice for each other with this. It's not one-sided. At the end of the day, even as they said, you know, like looking at it, OG, they're going into it with a slight disadvantage. However, it's still able to help give advice to Seraphim on positioning. See, that's huge. At the end of the day, both teams are able to learn from this. And looking at it, all teams can actually try and learn from these games.
Yeah,
Huge plays, mate.
it's a great thing about this game is that each team, it doesn't matter if you're on top of the ladder or you're at the bottom of it, you have something that another team doesn't have. You know, and we can learn from each other in that type of way, you know? So
Yeah, no, that's absolutely, definitely, yeah. I mean,
so you
at the end of the day, I think also a lot of these teams are looking up to the bigger leagues. They're watching the OWL, they're watching the World Cups. They learn a lot from watching other teams and watching each other.
Yeah, that's why these casts are so important to just come and look at sometimes.
But it's also, the thing is, the sheer amount of improvement that I've seen out of players and teams from South Africa recently it's incredible. Because, I mean, looking at how things stood last year and how we were looking at 2018, the plays that are happening in the team compositions, the flexibility of some players, has been incredible work from all teams.
That is true. But
It's going to be
anyways,
amazing looking into leg 2.
It would be. Let's end that there. Let's not drag this on any longer. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be streaming some Borderlands 2 later on, so if you guys are up and ready, you can see me in Shadow, and I think Ericsson will be joining us for some Borderlands.
Watching us embarrass ourselves.
Yeah,
Rip me.
always. It doesn't matter what game we play, we'll be embarrassing ourselves.
Jesus.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Awesome.